Morning, everyone. Welcome to Doc Dynasty. I am Dr. Raval, a board-certified podiatric physician, here to explain to you today why Medicare in no foreseeable future will be able to keep up with practice costs. So a little bit of history. We've heard all these words, and I'm here to explain to you what they all mean. So number one, when Medicare was first set up for reimbursement for physicians, it was set up with what's called the Medicare Economic Index. So as the name refers to a link between economics and pay. And so that was in 1975, and it was set up to track physician operating costs, and that was the basis for reimbursement. By 1992, when the Medicare fee schedule was introduced, it was the payment was based on Medicare targets for spending. So it was no longer tied to how much do physicians spend in being in private practice per service, but rather Medicare decided, here's the fee schedule. For each item that you treat, each item billed, we are paying this amount of money. So it was based on expenditure and not actual costs. That was 1992. After that, it also went into Medicare volume performance standards, this MPVS system, but it was still based on expenditures, meaning each fee was set based on how you billed or how long you spent with a patient or what was done. Finally, we then go in 2015 to a MACRA system. By the way, MACRA is based on an act. It is the Medicare Access and Chip Reauthorization Act. And what that MACRA did was physician payment updates were now no longer linked to any economic standards, including inflation. So no adjustment for inflation and no adjustment for any economic changes. The fee is the fee. Many of us know MACRA extremely well and are frustrated with it. So this was 2015. Now we're in 2025. So just some facts. MACRA established the following fee schedule: a 0.5 increase from 2016 to 2019. That's 3 years, 0.5 increase, obviously not linked to any economic factors or inflation. From 2020 to 2025, 5 years, we have had a 0% increase in MACRA. So we see where our economic factors are and inflation increasing, and we as physicians have had no increase in payments. Supposedly, in 2026, private practices, fee-for-service Medicare is going to get a 0.25% increase, and advanced alternative payment methods are going to get a 0.75% increase. In no way keeping up with inflation or economic factors unless there's some revolution by next year. I do not think that's going to happen. So in no way is Medicare set to keep up with inflation, economic factors, and in no way will fees be adjusted for physicians and physician practices. What does that mean for us? That means there are two factors that go into physician costs. There's the cost of running a practice, and then it's what we're paying physicians. So that means even if you're a paid employee for a private equity company or another multi-specialty group, your pay is not going up because Medicare, which is sort of the basis for all insurance nowadays, not just Medicare, but private pay, is not going up either. So you're working for the same amount of money. You either have to see more patients or produce more billings in order to get a bonus or get paid more. Just something for everyone to think about. So interesting statistic from 2001 to 2024, physician pay rates have decreased 29%. So if this is your child today, are you going to send them to medicine? It's a real wake-up call for all organizations attributed to medicine if we want to keep students coming to medical schools, and it's a real wake-up call for Medicare if you want to keep physicians coming into into their practices. All right, hope this was explained, and I hope it was helpful.